The mysterious, the macabre, the out of this world. The following are real people. They have real stories, and they've had real encounters. Here tonight on Newsworthy, 2 words and 2 question marks.
He's alive! Have you checked the children? Get out!
Hello and welcome to Encounters. Tonight we talk to Chris, a paranormal investigator with his very own encounter.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival in MacArthur, Ohio. And we have Chris with us, who is a ghost hunter and absolutely has a cool story he wants to share. Chris?
All right. We're from Cincinnati, and we went to Weston, West Virginia for the Trans-Alagheny Luminatic Asylum. And I don't like to provoke them, but I'll kind of push the limits a little bit. There was a shower room where the spirit in the shower room liked to pick on women.
Oh.
So, not a woman, but,
Right.
I'll try to irritate it. Well, I was halfway in the shower, halfway out. I had my right foot in the shower and my left foot was out of the shower. And now I felt like I got electrocuted in my left foot.
Oh.
Well, so the lady who was doing the tour was saying that the spirit doesn't like being picked on. It doesn't like guys bothering it, but it'll like scratch and push women.
So it's a chauvinist ghost.
Yeah.
Right, chauvinist in life. So
More than likely.
Those just carried over.
The lady who was doing the tour, she had a spirit box, and it said hate, and then like 30 seconds later it said big guy. Well, I'm not small,
Yeah,
so
right? Definitely talking about you.
yeah. So it didn't like me, so we drove home. Next night, I go to bed, and my wife, in the morning, she wakes up and she says, "Can you bring stuff home?" She doesn't do the stuff with me because
Right.
she doesn't like it.
Right.
So I tell her, "No, I know you can bring stuff home."
Right, but you didn't want to scare her.
But I wasn't going to tell her. But apparently she woke up in the middle of the night with her ponytail being like pulled at. And this is like 6 hours away. So,
Wow.
I mean, not that that matters in the spirit part, but we have a big dog, and his head is right in line with like the top of the mattress. And I was like, it's probably the dog. And she goes, no, because I woke up and swatted at it and the dog wasn't there. So I know you can bring stuff home because when I came back from Waverly Hills, I got into a car accident and a buddy of mine had a bruise right underneath his right pec. Well, striking a deer isn't going to leave a fist-sized bruise on your pec. So you can definitely bring stuff home if you're not careful. And it's really funny now because I like to tell all my daughter's friends when they spend the night
Yeah.
that we have a ghost in the house.
Wow. Now, has it hurt your wife or tried to mess with your wife any since?
No, that was the only time. So hopefully he went on back to West Virginia. But
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of liked it. I mean, it didn't pick on me,
Right.
but it just, you're always trying to look for that one little bit of evidence that proves what you're out there doing and talking to yourself in empty rooms. And,
Yeah.
you feel kind of
So-
silly at times, but,
Here, if I share something that was shared with us earlier today?
Absolutely.
Because it goes along with what you were saying. A gentleman was in. He didn't want to go on the program. We're going to cover this on our own later. He gave us permission to do that. But him and his wife went to a hotel right outside of Yosemite, California. And what he was told when he did the research of the hotel was there had been a serial killer that killed 3 women in a particular room of the hotel.
Oh, really?
He did not tell his wife that because she's a sensitive. She's an empath.
Oh, yeah.
And so they went, the first room they went into was very dirty, had, hair. So they asked to be moved, and the only room they had left was that room. Well, he didn't pay much attention to it. They went in, and she woke him up in the middle of the night and says, "Wake up, do you see that?" And when he woke up, there had been a lady holding her head at the foot of their bed. No head here, blood joining their head. And he's like, "Oh, I probably should say this." And of course, she got really mad at him.
Well, yeah, of course.
Even smacked him when he was telling me the story for it to this day. But it was kind of the same thing with your wife. You didn't tell her.
No.
It just happened. And that leads to, more belief.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, dude, I appreciate your story. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
What an amazing story. Please don't forget our wonderful sponsors, Ed Locke at USA Mortgage. You can reach out to him for all things mortgage related at 502-680-0953. And don't forget to check out Smoking Gun Jerky at Lincoln, Nebraska. Go to their website. They have over 50 different kinds of varieties of jerky. Use the code CRYPTID10 for an amazing discount. And Jerry, if you can't see the light,
Be the light.